Hey y'all, welcome to the DIY Creations channel. Today we're going to be working on registering your very own business. I know a lot of people like to ask me, what do I do? How much is it? And I'm going to be showing you, for all of you who live in Florida, I'm going to show you step by step on how to register your business, okay? Now it's important to take notes and follow along because I've made mistakes also when doing this on my own. I didn't have that guide again. So I hope this helps you. And here we go. So basically on Google, you just want to go on Sunbiz. Okay. And then you're going to click the Division of Corporations, right? Florida Department of State. And the first thing you want to do is start a business. Okay, you determine what you want to file your business under. My particular business is under LLC, so I'm just going to choose that. And I haven't been on this site for a while, so please give me a chance, right? All right, so that's the first thing you want to do, is choose what you want to file under. The second thing, and the most important thing to do, is to make sure that no one has your name. So if you're coming up with a new t-shirt business or a new lashes business or any kind of business that you're coming up with, make sure you check right here to see if your business name is already taken. You don't want to use somebody else's name, okay? So for instance, I'm going to go to JoJo's Custom Creations, which is my business, okay? And it pops right up, JoJo's Custom Creations, active. I'm the only one you see here, so I know it's just my page, right? When you, once you finish and you have checked your name, you may want to add it, you want to add it with a comma, without a comma. It'll pop up either way, but it's important to check the search records to make sure that that entity name is yours and yours only. Okay, so now let's go back to the application process. We check the name seems good. So let's go. And I'm going to just pretend that I am a brand new. All right, finally I got it. So when you are on this page, you hit start a business, you hit limited liability company, which we did earlier, but I was all the way at the bottom, so I didn't see this. And you're just going to click file or correct LLC articles of an organization. Okay, it'll then take you to a page like so. Want to read the disclosures and then check the box and start a new filing, okay? Unless you have a previous business, but then you wouldn't have to be watching this video, so this is mostly for a new business. Now, doing this here, certificate of status and certified copy, a certificate of status and a certified copy. I went ahead and did both of these. You really don't need it. This is just optional, and it says it here, optional, but when I was starting the business, I didn't know if I needed it. I had opened up a store. I didn't know if I had to hang this up somewhere. I just got it just in case. However, I did not utilize this at all. So that's $35 I could have kept in my pocket, and I had no idea. But anyway, live and learn, right? So basically, you're going to file here. You're going to put the date that it is effective. I am going to be showing you another video on how to get a EIN number for tax purposes for your business. It is important that when you apply for that EIN number, that this is the number, the date you put here as effective, okay? When you first got that EIN number. I like to keep everything around the same date when doing my business. That way, all my paperwork and everything gets renewed at the same time. Okay, so then here I'm going to put my name. Now, if you look at the bottom, it says name must end with limited liability company, LLC, or L.L.C. or LLC, right? Of course, I wasn't even paying attention to that, and I had no idea what it was. So what it means is that my name must have one or the other custom creations, and I chose LLC, okay? But you can write it with the dot, or you could just leave it LLC. It's important you do that. If you don't, it's going to keep bringing you back. I just wrote JoJo's Custom Creation and I kept saying, what did I do wrong? And I keep going back. I'm trying to look. Nothing was wrong. And I'm like, I don't want to add that to my name. But unfortunately, you have to have it on your business name, okay, for this application purposes. Now, principal place of business, you can choose if you have a location for your business, you can write your address here. If not, in my case, I did have a location, I changed it. So now everything is on my mailing address. I just do all mailing address, same as principal address. That's my business address and my mailing address all at once, okay? Here where it says name and address of registered agent, of course, that would be you, the business owner. And then again, you'd put your information. Then register agent signature, okay? I left this blank where it says any other provisions. I left that blank. Notice of annual report. Again, you put your name, your email address. I suggest that you make an email address simply for your business only because you get so much information that you don't want to combine that with your personal email address. So I went ahead and I did JoJo's Custom Creations at gmail.com. It is totally free to do a brand new email address for your business with no charge, and it saves you a headache, and you keep all your business stuff on one side, all your personal things on the other. Okay, then you're going to do an electronic signature here. You're the authorized signature. Now, here is where it gets a little tricky. It says name and address of persons authorized to manage LLC. So when you leave it blank, it's going to give you an error. You can't leave it blank. So what you want to do is go ahead and repeat your information on here, okay? Put your last name, your first name, your initial. This is unless you have someone else who is going to be the manager of your business. Okay, if you do not, like I do not have anybody who's going to be the manager of my business, I went ahead and I put my last name, first name, and initial. What you want to do is scroll down. So once you're done with that, you decide if you're going to have a manager or not. It's up to you. You do need to put something here, though. You cannot leave it blank. And then all this here you can leave blank. Once you are finished with that, you are going to hit continue. Okay, obviously I can't hit continue because I didn't fill anything out and I already have mine, but I just wanted to show you the application and the things that were tricky when I was completing the application, being a first-time business owner. But again, yeah, the fees are $125, and this is for the state of Florida. I'm speaking about the state of Florida. It's $125, and if you want your certificate of status and certified copy of it, it is an extra $35. Again, you do not need that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go back so you could see my information, and this is all public information, so I'm not going to hide anything when I'm showing you, just because you can log on here as well and you can search my name and see the same exact thing I'm seeing. It is totally out to the public. Okay, so we're going to go under JoJo's Custom Creations and we're going to search now, and here I am. And again, so you're going to see all that information that we just went over. You'll see it here. This is an EIN number that you should have for your company. It's good for tax purposes. You will need it once you have a business. The date I filed was 3/8/19. And then here's all my information there. And then of course you could see here where I said title manager, I put myself again. Okay, I'm the title manager. Now every year you have to redo this report, and so I just did mine again, 6/23/2020. I had no idea, which is why it's 3 months late. But yes, you do have to have an annual report. When you complete the sheet, make sure that you hit notifications sent to your email, because that was the way that I figured out that I had to complete this report. Because of the COVID, I guess there was a delay and it got to me later than it should have, and I was able to fill it out in time. But if you do not fill this out, there is a huge fee. I think on the email it said about $400 or $500 fee if this document is not completed, in addition to making your business inactive. Okay, it's not worth it. You pay the $125, pay the $130, get it redone for the annual report, and save yourself an extra $400 or $500, because when I saw that, I instantly woke up and I completed the application. Okay, so this is it. This is all you need when you are registering your very own business. All of this information here is public records, which means you can log on to the same website. You search up Sunbiz on Google, Division of Corporations. This is the state of Florida. You type in the business name under search records, and you can search up pretty much any business and find out their information, all of their information. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope that you are able to complete the form properly the first time, unless I'm just a little out of it and slow, but I messed up so many times. So I really do hope that this helped you, and I hope you hit that subscribe button and like and comment down below. Tell me your suggestions. Was it easy for you to complete this form, or did you need help to complete this form? All right, until next time, do it yourself. Thank you.